Rum, rum, rum. What's up, guys? Back with another video, and you see the tag, but so the tag is pretty much, you know, it's not close to done. I ain't gonna lie. Still got a lot to do, but I'll throw that in the videos. Actually, we can take a look at it now. Still got to do the battery relocate. Right here, I gotta slide that fender up. But still got to do the battery relocate. It's still sitting right there. Want to relocate that to back. Got to clean all this out. You can see all the mess back there. I put this in just for so I can use a cigarette lighter at each day. Gotta charge the phone, man. But yeah, so we still got some stuff to do on the tag. I want to relocate that battery. I want to take out the insulation, the sound deadening. I want to do that. Everything else is pretty much in the trunk, and then just, you know, cleanliness. You know what I mean? I got to put the door panels back on, hook all that stuff back up. I got to clean all the glass. Got some overspray. It ain't actually overspray. It just kind of seeped through. I think right here the plastic blew up for a second, and then I had to retape it. So get that. Take this off. Take that Honda Day sticker off. And then just, you know, I just want to razor the glass, and I'm gonna throw some of my decals on there, and I'll tell y'all a little bit about that later. But yeah, just gonna clean up some things. Like to get an airbag delete. Like to get one. Put the clock in probably. I just kind of want to I kind of shifted my focus, because this was going to be like a bear car, but I don't really want that anymore. Kind of want a clean, quick car. So right now, that's what I'm focusing on. I might repaint it down the line, but yeah, we're gonna go K soon. Soon meaning like maybe like a year or so, maybe a year and a half. I gotta set a goal for that. I'll set a date up and then start planning accordingly. But yeah, but right now, so the Integra is pretty much in smooth sailing right now. I can move it when I want and everything. So right now, my new focus is to get the garage ready for the spring and the summer, and just getting ready to work on stuff. So I kind of wanted to organize it, get some tools in here, have everything I need. So pretty much took a trip to Sears and Harbor Freight and got some stuff. So that's what we're gonna look at now. Alright, so as you can see, we got some goodies here. Like I said, just want to organize the garage and be more proficient with what we do. That way, you know, like a lot of times when I was working on the Integra the Friday before Honda Day, I was looking for a tool and I didn't have it, so I had to use Eric's, and Eric had to go to his car get his tools. So now we're working out of 2 toolboxes, and now some things might get mixed up, and you know, so on and so forth. So he still ain't finding 17mm socket, but so it's probably in here somewhere. So kind of want to just get everything organized, get my own kit. I wanted to have a kit for when I travel too, because when I went to Honda Day, I had like a bunch of tools just scattered in the trunk. I'd rather have like one nice box kit or whatever, you know what I mean, to take with us. So just got a few things, and just want to show you guys what we got. And if you want to see, you know, unboxing and reviews, let me know, and I'll throw that in on the next video. But right now I'm gonna just show you what we got. So I got this Craftsman Kit. This is pretty much going to be for the road. Pretty much has everything you need in it to work on a car. The wrenches aren't ratcheting, but they don't make those kits anymore. Eric got the dope kit that has the ratcheting wrenches, and his has like 100 more pieces, but they discontinued it because they was losing out their ass because the kit was so good. But I got this. This pretty much has everything you need if you pretty much break down. besides if you do some big stuff, you know what I mean? But you know, you got all three ratchets, metric, standard, sockets, deep and shallow. Got some Allen keys. Got some 6 points here. These sockets are pretty dope. They work on pretty much any kind of bolt. They're like the universal, and they don't strip. So you know what I mean. Like they're not like 12-point strips sometimes. These ones are awesome. So I went ahead and got this kit. It was like $100 and some bucks. It wasn't that bad. And it has everything I need without giving me a bunch of extra stuff. Like they had a 450 piece kit just like this with a lot more shit, but it was like all, you know, bits and stuff and Allen keys, you know, like 300 more bits and Allen keys. It wasn't any more like actual usable tools. So we got this, just a universal tool set. We got this mat right here, this rubber sticky mat, and we got that for this. So this is just a Harbor Freight, pretty much like work cart. And what I'm gonna do is have my standard, not standard, but my, you know, my usable tools in this. You know, my sockets, my wrenches, my impact gun, all the stuff I would use normally on this, you know what I mean? And then I'll have that all in here, you know, just a set of everything, a set of sockets, a set of wrenches, and my impact gun and all that. And then all the stuff that kind of like, you know, it's some special stuff I had to dig for, I'll keep in here. So this will kind of be like my junk one. As you can already see, it's junked. So, yeah, just want to get all this organized, man. I'm tired of looking at this type of stuff. And you know, when you go to clean this type of stuff out, you pretty much need all of this. So you don't want to throw it away. So now I got kind of a mess section, and then now I have an actual working cart. So I got that. Let me know if you want me, you know, review this. Tell you how the wheels are and how the drawers are and stuff like that. This was like $100 some bucks, I think like 120, which ain't bad for what it is. They had some cool, like the green and the red ones with the 5 drawers, but they were like $215, and I ain't feel like paying that much. So now we got this. I've always wanted one of these. This is the aluminum low profile jack, and I've always wanted one of these because, first of all, I like jacking my cars high, so this goes pretty high because it's a 2-ton. But this monster right here that is given to me by my stepdad, this thing probably weighs 100 pounds, man. Like, you can hear it. It's heavy. I've had to take it in the car sometimes. You gotta lift with your legs and stuff. So this one right here is like 50 pounds, so it's very light. Like, it was easy to bring in. You can see it like that. And it'll just be way quicker and easier to work on. So what I'll do with this one is I'll probably keep it on the right side over there, and then I'll probably keep the aluminum one in the middle, so when I jack up the car, I don't have to roll a jack all the way around the car or whatever like that. So it's gonna be good having 2 jacks in the garage. So we got that, we got that. This for the bugs. I'm gonna try this out. Should be pretty cool. You know, it's getting warm, there's bugs and stuff coming. See if I can zap some of them. I think I'm gonna get a zapper outside of there anyway, so they hit that first. Then I got this. This is just a, damn man, it's 50 foot too. It's a new hose, but I meant to get 25 feet. So I got a new hose, new long ass hose again. I got the one over there. It's just so long, man, like, it's just so long. You can see wrapping it up is a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. So I guess now I got 2 50-foot ones. And then I got this. This is just for the shop pretty much. I need to bleed the brakes on the Integra anyways to see if... So my brakes were like, they were working but not really well. And like if I was going pretty fast, it was having trouble stopping. Like one time I literally had to pull off to the side because I was gonna hit the car in front of me. But so yeah, I'm gonna bleed the brakes, and this is just gonna make it easier. I wanna, and like anytime I do a job, I try to buy the part for the garage because I'll, you know, you'll eventually need it again, you know what I mean? So you might as well do it right. So this is a pneumatic one. So you could pretty much do this by yourself. It keeps pressure on it, on the system as you bleed it and as you refill it. But like, you know, I always buy stuff like this You know what I mean? Like I got kits up here for ball joints and wheel bearings and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna use those that much, but it's cheaper just to buy the tool than to get it done for you. You know, get somebody else to do it. But now, you know, if I'm in the garage by myself and I want to bleed brakes, I can use that. So I got that. So this is pretty much what I got all today. Oh, then I got these sockets. I really wanted a set of these, just the swivel sockets on the ball, because I don't like the universals, really. So this is just a 1/2 inch, this 3/8 drive, swivel sockets, you know, get you in there tight. So these should be pretty cool. They didn't have a 15, which is weird. Let's see if she'll focus. Yeah, but it skipped 15, it got 16, which most kits don't have 16s. But it's cool. I'll probably order a 15 by itself, because we'll probably use 15 somewhere in the wheel well on suspension or something. And then I got these, just a set of diagonal pliers, so I don't have to pull them out of my truck every time I come home and cutting tie wraps and stuff like that. These work good for that. So that's it for now, man. I think that's it for now. So I also had got some stuff to kind of like organize what I have existing here. It just didn't work out. So I had got this Craftsman box, pretty much an empty box, and it comes with the kit. Like this is a kit that Eric got, but his came with tools. This is just an extra box. But you can see like I had got it so I can, like you can see it got the slots for the wrenches and stuff already. It's labeled and everything. And then you open this up, you know, and it got all the drawers for the tools, the sockets. Everything's already like pre-labeled and everything. Here goes your you know, your deep sockets and everything. But none of my stuff would fit in there, I guess because it's not Craftsman. Like most of my stuff was either too thick or was like too short or something like that to fit in. So I'm gonna just turn this back in. And then same thing with this wrench organizer. I got 2 of these. Like my wrenches wouldn't fit because they were too fat. Like I had the ratcheting wrenches. These are for like just the regular wrenches, like real thin regular wrenches. So I'm gonna take all this back, get my money back. There's like $50 right here to get my money back in. And then I did get these socket organizers right here. These were like $8. So these are pretty cool. These will sit in a drawer or something. You see they're all labeled. And they just sit your socket in there. Sit that in the drawer. So these worked out cool. I got pretty much 2 full sets, really, of sockets. But these are all kind of like mismatching and everything. So I might get a new set or whatever, but it is what it is. These are like some special like shallow sockets that I got. Like this is a 15, but you see how shallow that is and how short it is compared to this 15 that's shallow. So yeah, but these are all going like their own separate bag. Yeah, so I got 2 of these, but I'll use these, and that's all I got, man. So this is the Craftsman set I got. And this pretty much has everything you need. Like everything you would need to at least get started on a car while you're at the junkyard or whatever. This has it. Excuse me. Only complaints: 1, the 10 mil is still 1/4 inch. No big deal. But both 10 mils are still 1/4 inch. So they don't go up to 3/8 until the 11. So I just threw a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter in there for that. And then I would have loved if these were ratcheting. But if they were, they would have drove the price up. So it's all good. This is everything I'll technically need. When I go to the junkyard, I'll bring this and probably some ratcheting wrenches and impact and a breaker bar. Otherwise, I mean, this thing is golden. Like I said, if I'm in a bind or I stop by the junkyard on a whim and I have this kit, I'll be straight. So that's that. And this just folds down like that. Keeps those closed. And this thing is pretty tight. And then you fold that over. It has 4 points, 1, 2, 2 on the side. So it's very secure. And this will just sit on top of here while I work on the car. And yeah, man, that's that. All right, so I got it all hooked up and worked out. Got my my impact down there. I'll probably put my regular drill down there as well. Got Thor, that's actually Eric's. This drawer, I got all my sockets that I threw up on there on the racks. I got all my nice wrenches right here. These are the flex head ones. I got my swivel sockets I just bought right here. These are my my lug nut sockets. And then just my extra ratchet and wrenches. I got my ratchets right here. Screwdriver, all in one. Another screwdriver. This is my new ratchet I just bought. This joint nice, man. Let's see if you can see it. Anyway, this has 100 teeth. You can hear it. This is really nice. By Husky. I believe they're the only one that got 100 teeth ratchet so far. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then got my adapter, 1/2 inch down to 3/8, which I'll probably put in here. Extension, little pick tools that come in handy a lot. Sorry y'all can't see it. I know it ain't focusing. And that's pretty much it in here. This, like, you know, for the basics, this is all I need. I need to get my 1/2 inch stuff in here. My 1/2 inch sockets, and I think that'll be everything that I pretty much need. Got my breaker bar on the side, right here. Breaker bar, pair of pliers, lighter, and that's it. So this is the oh, got my little magnetic tool right here too. Maybe I could throw my throw my extension on there. Magnetic tool. Got the keys. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Throw that down there. Probably put some decals on here, dress it up. Only thing that I had to complain about was these right here. When they were really squeaky. But I just threw some liquid, what did I throw on there? What's that stuff called? Liquid wrench. Just threw some of that on there. Now they're all good. Close it up. Is something hitting? The screwdriver hitting, I think. Put that on the side. There we go. So that's that. I also got my jack put together. Only got to put the handle together. This thing's nice, man. This Pittsburgh 2-ton. This thing is nice, man. It goes up pretty fast, like 3 or 4 pumps. Watch. 4. But this thing is nice, man. It's lightweight. That's it. It's lightweight. Rolls pretty easy. Because that beast right there is ridiculous. Let's check. Let's compare. Look at this, man. Like, this thing is lifting up when I move it. This thing, you can hear it. This is a 2.5 ton too. Like, I can kick this around. Check that out. Yeah, so I really like that one. This one will stay in the garage, but man, it ain't gonna get much work anymore. So, yep, that's it. Got that together. Got my jack up. Still got this kit I didn't open yet, but that's all good. So we just kind of fixing up the garage a little bit. Like I said, quick little video. Hope y'all liked it. Got everything together, and let's get to work, man. Like, comment, subscribe.